No, it's a little too low for me. Love to see it, man. And I didn't have any like, normal syrup. Everything is like sugar free because my mom's keto and shit. So I had some like mixed berry preservative, like some jam, jelly type of shit. It was really good. I enjoyed it. As you can see, I've done some grinding and I've learned that I should have been investing my skills into determination. Now this is a thing you want to build up because it makes everything else like instant. Got music knowledge, item knowledge, and if I put points into that, the cost is so reduced, man. Look at all this shit. This shit used to be 8 SP, now it's 1. And I only put 4 levels into determination, so should have done it like that, but again, I'm going into this with very little research. Very little of a lot of things, anyway. So, let me talk to one of these guys. Am I going to Astral City? I'm not entirely sure. Do I want to go to Silverlont? So before you were born, but that's kind of vague because that youngin looks like his dick don't even get hard yet, like. But yeah, that is an interesting question. The old race. It's a very Final Fantasy VII-ish thing that I think about it. Okay, precious gems, so maybe I'll have to level up my mining ability. Okay, I'll go to Astral City.
Our Lady Phia, it's unsafe to be by yourself. Oh! What are you doing? Oh!
They didn't even do an animation for him getting whacked. Maybe that means she's badass and she moves faster than 30 frames per second.
Nothing.
You there? Are you see us?
Damn, not her. What is it, Phia?
Finally come back to grovel at Lord Lias's feet, have you?
You know, now that I have a better look at her, Phia has shorter hair than I noticed.
Shut up. I'm just passing through.
I figured as much. When you're done here, kindly see yourself out. Nobody likes you here anymore.
I guess it's because she has that red cape and it matches with her red hair and shit like that. But you know, I find Phia really attractive, so it's whatever.
Why did you join the Corps in the first place? It's dirt on all their faces. The Astral Knights ain't nothing but a bunch of whiny losers.
If you're going to insult anyone, then insult me. An insult to the Night Corps is an insult to the leader of our guard, to Lord Lias himself.
She kind of has that, like, Ninetales initial Jinchuriki transformation thing going on. Yeah, she's definitely giving me some, like, girl Naruto vibes. And she has red hair like an Uzumaki. Even though Naruto's an Uzumaki, he doesn't have red hair.
Lord Lias is an exemplary leader. People ridiculed him behind his back as an overprotective father, but he believed in you with all his heart. And look what you did to him.
I don't want to ride on my parents' prestige.
Are you saying that Lord Lias pushed you to become Knight Captain because you were his son? You think he's that bad of a leader? How much more proof do you need to admit that you were right for the job?
Damn, this is some Weird ass conversation to be third wheeling.
You can't believe in anything, so you decided to betray everyone. I'll never forgive you for it.
Man, like, that's kind of how it is nowadays. You might have a job that's handed to you, but you don't really know if it's right for you. You want to do some other things. You want to feel shackled. Me personally, like, because of my family, I've managed to get a lot of my jobs in the past, and I've appreciated it because probably wouldn't be doing a lot of work if it wasn't for them. I wouldn't be having the money that I got now. But still, like,
That woman thinks she can get away with anything.
You know her?
obviously, they had a very personal convo.
Just an acquaintance.
All right, I'll put you on the register right away then, Miss Ilya.
No one talks about your previous profession, your mistakes, and your daddy unless they know you in some capacity.
Thank you. What should we do next, Roddick? I think we should go and explore Astral for a bit.
I'm gonna wait here.
Oh, don't be like that, Cius. I don't know what happened here, but have some confidence, huh? Act like you belong here.
Let's look around a little more, all right, Cius? Besides, I'd like you to help me with some weapons. Sound good?
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
Right. We'll meet back here when we're done.
Well, he perked up quickly.
Cius? Lord Lias' son? Uncanny resemblance.
You know, I remember back in the day, like, people would shit on a video game if not every line was voice acted. Like, I'm not gonna buy this game because, look, I'm talking to that guy and there's no voice acting whatsoever. Like, everything with text, it has to be accompanied by voice. If it's not accompanied by text, that's okay, but they gotta have voice acting for every single line of text in the game. But you know, I have those weird quirks and standards too, so can't really be going in. Like werewolves? Oh, okay. Because, you know, I see lycanthrope and I think, okay, that's so like wolves and shit. Oh shit, that's wavy. Oh, this guy thinks he has like some type of Tales of Berseria curse. He thinks he's Velvet Crow. Like his right arm is just gonna absorb me and shit. Okay. But you know, I did a fair bit of grinding. Let me cop some weapons. I got a bunch of money and shit. I'm gonna cop some fruit. That's gonna be it for me, dog. What you got? Ooh, you got the Jello gelatins? Let's go. Don't know what that is, but I'll take it. You don't got no weapon dudes? I like that feather folk from Star Ocean 4 though, like the one with the glasses and the pretty feet. Yeah, she was cool. What you got? Let me see. Okay, well, let me know what I haven't bought yet. Damn. They need to have more like graphical reticles to let me know this stuff. Okay, yes, yes. Let's see what you got. Okay, so I guess a matchup with Ilya, so that's good. And they gave Cius the blessing. Let's see. Oh, I'm built swell now. Kung Fu top. Man, they love my girl, Ilya. You're not gonna auto-equip her? Come on, what you doing? Yo, look at that shit. Tell me that has like a downside. What's the catch? I'm probably gonna be mating Ilya for the rest of the game. She gonna be my tank. NPCs in this game are really informative. And if they just have some flavor text, then it's passable. Oh, that's where the king is chilling and shit. They don't want me going in, harassing him. Yeah, you and me both. We both like Phia. Anything here I can steal? This isn't really a game for kleptomaniacs. Like, you gotta play Final Fantasy IX, Dragon Quest, all that shit if you want to steal. Here you just engage with the world. Simple, suavemente. Although you can pickpocket. That's something I know. It's a feature in Star Ocean 1, 2, 4. Just like, get in someone's ass and take some shit from them. Okay, I'm gonna rest. No. Yeah? It's Betty buys for me.
Lord Laius. Lord Laius, what's going on?
That guy needs to learn to mind his business.
What are you doing? Lady Phia, what have you done? Hold the guard! It's Lady Phia! She's attacked Lord Laius!
They gave that dude a character portrait. And I'm surprised he didn't get killed, man. I thought he was gonna be a whole dumbass. Oh, there's a noise? Someone got killed? Let me investigate. And then he gets stabbed up like a horror film character. Nah. She took flight.
What's up, Cius?
That's a coded message from the Astral Night Corps. You've got to be kidding me. How the hell could she do something like that?
Really?
Is that where she is?
The code is that intricate?
I hope I can get ahead of her.
I was thinking it was gonna be like an SOS. The Lord has been assaulted.
Damn, you just
How they did it
up.
and where they're going.
All the ships have been blockaded. If you want off the Astral...
Isn't that Phia?
So this is something I take issue with in this game. There's a lot of moments where that's like isolated from the rest of the world and shit. Like this game feels really tiny. Like Star Ocean 2, but really it still suffers from the limitations of Star Ocean 1's design philosophy on the SNES.
Zeus, come on, please let me go. You and I are friends.
Who the hell are you?
She tries saying that all seductively and shit. It was kind of weird. But not like, you know, sexual seduction, more like...
Try imitating her. You could start by ordering me around, you fake. Not by pleading with me.
More like how SpongeBob would act tsundere or yandere, actually, to Squidward. That kind of shit.
That girl ain't no princess. Never was, never will be. And if you're trying to ruin Phia's life, then I'll rip you apart right here.
Zeus is pretty smart compared to a lot of fictional characters. Like, he can see through someone's disguise and they look identical to Phia. They sound identical to Phia. Whereas, like, in most fiction, a villain will do an imperfect transformation, or not even transform, they just belong to the same ethnic group as the other person. Is like, oh, you're not them? I would have never known.
I don't remember you being any prince yourself. Huh. This just isn't my lucky day.
Whoa, you're one ugly mother.
Could you transform into something else? I could do without seeing that.
She's not.
About if I make you regret ever laying a hand on Lord Laius.
Get her!
Yeah, she has a very Naruto dude. That's like weird on my part.
Right.
Yeah, but these guys definitely have that Tetsuya Nishio, like, Naruto redesign look to them. I hopefully... Okay, it don't really matter.
We could have gone easy and still won.
Is there a white mage on my group? Someone who can get rid of poison for me? Okay. I got double slash on Roddick. So Roddick and CS are gonna be my dedicated DPS guys. I'll probably keep Ilya around for now because she's just such a tank. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Let me... It's the aqua berries that get rid of poison, so let me use that. See, I'm remembering shit. I wonder if I'll need to get my guys to be like miners and shit. Well, it's worth a shot. Let me pop that. I'll probably just need the tool first and foremost.
Damn it, we've been surrounded!
This is horrible.
I haven't even had time to like showcase my double slash ability and whatnot. There's too many cooks in the kitchen with this fighting system. And I don't know.
They're so close.
I'm trying to get to the wrong way first. Yo.
We don't have time to show pity for our enemies.
The way she was just saying that over and over again is hilarious to me. A lot of sacrificial dolls. It might be worth having for like the super boss, but a lot of times you'll need an accessory that prevents status ailments like stone. Oh, I thought that was like a poison marsh that I can just waddle through.
Oh, what a... Let's be careful here.
We could have gone easy and still won.
We're getting good at experience. Like, this game does not want to skimp you out on levels. I feel like I've missed out just by not having like a not a pitchfork, like a hammer and sickle here, so I can do some mining. I'd probably get some useful ass items if I did that, but fuck it, c'est la vie.
Oh, come on! What's that? Double slash! Double slash!
This reminds me of that sewer level in Dark Souls, where them slimes would just come from above and shit, catch you lacking if you don't know better. It's been like 3 months, but I'm already getting like Dark Souls nostalgia, and that game was making me angry. Not for nothing, that dungeon with like...
These guys serious?
That was pitch black, and the enemies were these like brutal ass, like non-humanoid skeletons. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that dungeon if I ever replay Dark Souls, cause that shit was getting me tight.
Guess it really was that simple.
Okay, Ilya leveled up. Learn skills. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I was thinking I had 56 SP and determination was like 42 SP, but now I gotta switch in my head. So this is where I'd be right now with everyone if I wasn't fucking around. It's okay, regrets belong for the future, not for the present. I'm gonna cough right now, so let me take the earbuds off. I don't want you to be subjected to the full force of that. I'd probably knock everyone out if I did that. Where am I? Okay. Let me go to the left. Got a Gladius. Oh shit, look at that attack boost. I wonder if this game is like Star Ocean 3, where the defense stat matters, but after a while it really doesn't.
Look out!
Let's be careful.
Because you can't like fully tank everything from super bosses and whatnot. These enemies don't really make sense. Why are we fighting a bunch of clerics in here? There's probably like some data log that can make sense of everything. Oh, this isn't Star Oceans 3 and 4, like, we don't got that kind of stuff on us. That's too bad. These are some, like, Microsoft Paint ass, Word Art ass, like, transition effects. Let me change my posture, my feet are getting numbed.
I don't want to be a bother to everyone.
Oh, she learned three-way? That doesn't really appeal to me. Not for me. I prefer, like, just me, my girl, that's it. Boom. Oh, you being difficult right now, Roddick. I just want to get you level 5 determination. I'm already at my destination, like. It's probably a mini boss, like, right above to Astral City. Oh shit.
Damn, you guys are obstinate. Everything would have gone perfectly fine if you hadn't come along.
Okay, so she's supposed to be like haggish based on her voice.
What?
Damn you all. Prepare to die where you stand.
It looks like she has like a third eye or maybe like a crown thing.
Oh, what a pain.
These guys serious?
Okay, well I did double slash. I like how Yuri Lowenthal delivers that double slash line.
Well, I'd say that's 10 out of 10.
Honestly, I would have liked to see that fight from the perspective of the normal game field visuals.
Damn you!
Like that top-down look.
Lord Laius was one of the heroes of the demonic wars. Any demon would have a bone to pick with him for that reason alone. Regardless, we'd better return to the castle. I'm worried about Lord Laius. I'll take this monster's head and return to the castle.
Hold it. I'm going with you.
Whatever.
It would make sense for him to go with her because they just see her as the lady who's on like high alert. They're looking for her. She on the wanted list. She stabbed the Great Lord and whatnot. Always pacing around, he nervous.
He'll need bed rest for a while, but there's no danger to his life.
What, she didn't hit his organs or something?
Good to hear
Like,
that. Thank you. You're relieved from duty. I'll take over from here.
Yes, Captain.
okay, so they trust her. They're like, yeah, we know that wasn't you. That was like the demon lady.
Well, you heard him.
Guess I'll be heading back then.
What? Without even seeing your father?
How am I supposed to face him now, after all that's happened?
Look, whatever's going on in your mind, it doesn't matter. Lord Laius was constantly waiting for your return. He still is today.
why I can't bear to see him. I'm not ready to face him just yet.
What?
Everything you said about me when we met in the city was true. When I heard that my dad recommended me for Knight Captain, well, I was scared out of my mind. My companions ridiculed me. My father got a black mark on his record, but most of all, I just lost all ability to believe in myself. I knew I wouldn't have any place left to turn if this kept going on.
So that's why you left Astral?
Yeah, I wanted to be stronger. That's all there was to it. You better not tell anyone about this. I couldn't say it to any of the other guys.
Growing up unsure of yourself, that makes you the same as any other knight or mercenary. The only difference is what you believe in.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Nothing, never mind.
A knight must dedicate himself to his master.
And a swordsman must dedicate himself to his blade. Think you can believe in that now?
Guess we'll see.
Do you have any thoughts about returning? If it'll help, I apologize for what I said before. Not that it'll be enough, will it?
Didn't bother me or nothing.
So...
But I don't want to go back just yet.
Why not?
There's this guy who's just utterly amazing with a sword. He isn't as experienced as I am, but I can tell he's really something. Like, it just feels like the guy's filled to the brim with talent.
See, this is a shonen anime rivalry done right.
I want to go travel with him for a little while.
I'm not stopping you. You didn't even say anything to me before taking off last time. If there's ever anything I can help you with, come back and see me. I'll be waiting.
Sure, if I ever feel like it.
Goodbye. Damn it! How dim-witted can you get? He's always been so damn self-centered. Always.
I don't think he's far enough away from you where you can say that and him not hear it.
Well, ready to go?
Yep.
But what about her, Cias?
Y'all fucking?
Huh?
You know, her.
It doesn't matter. What's up?
I bring you a gift from the king himself.
What is it?
A token of appreciation for defeating the monster last night. I also bring a message from Lady Phia.
What is it?
If you're searching for someone, you should try visiting the Purgatorium.
Purgatorium?
It's a ruin of the old race, home to a hidden artifact called the Eye of Truth, so I'm told.
The Eye of Truth, huh? That sounds familiar. It's some kind of crystal ball that lets you see any person or thing you want, right?
Yes, sir. That's what they say.
Well, I don't mind following Phia's advice, but I wouldn't mind going from town to town on our way to Silverland either. I'll leave the choice up to you guys. I'm fine either way.
I'm leery of relying on an old tale like that. What do you think, Roddick?
If we had that Eye of Truth, maybe we could use it to find out where Millie and the Captain are. I say we give it a shot.
You could also use this to find out where the source of the disease is. That's turning people to stone in your timeline.
Legend has it the Eye of Truth is behind a hidden entrance separate from the main one. If you ask me, it doesn't sound like the easiest thing to find.
Well, it's still better than nothing. Let's go.
I see. Pardon.
So where is the Purgatorium?
Well, that's due north of here. If we leave Tatroy and follow the mountains to our right, we'll find a cave that takes us right there. She tell you where the hidden door was?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know the exact location.
There is a rumor, however, that it lies deeper inside, removed from the temple itself. Perhaps you could search for an entrance behind the main door.
Thank you very much. We'll check it out right away.
Thanks for your advice. Say hello to Phia for us.
Yes, ma'am. Please be careful, all of you. And good luck in your travels.
She cares more about Phia than this CS dude. Plated greaves. Okay, so we got him some new stuff to wear on his feet and whatnot. That's pretty good. I like this town theme. That's why you always have like a girl who can do the complaining for you. That's really the most useful thing about being in a relationship or having women as family members. They can hold it down for you in that regard. Because people will tell you to stop complaining, but when you're good at complaining, it's hard to get you to stop. Okay. How'd you get in? That looks like a girl. Probably like a shoplifter or some shit. That's all you gotta say about that? The nerve of that creature. You got some motherfucking nerve to kill my lord. You might as well just say, man, it is what it is. I don't know what I'm thinking, like complaining about that. Like, you're not gonna have anything profound to say about it, and you're just gonna bring it up that it happened. That it's a little crazy that it happened to begin with. Okay. What is this? Oh, this skill place. Okay. I don't know how to leave this town.
Give us a little fun, huh?
Maybe I'm supposed to talk to one of those like dudes by the boats and piers and shit. Be like, hey yo, I'm trying to get somewhere else.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Well, now I can level Ronyx's like determination up. Oh shit. How many levels did they get? Oh, now I remember, like, we got 200 skill points for those escapades. So yeah, you can do things and get skill points directly for that. But yeah, now my determination stat is Gucci. Like, look at all this shit. It's so cheap now. Ability to cut with.
Enemies!
We're surrounded!
You know, they hit hard. But like, they kind of have to do triple digits of damage now. Because we got a lot of HP on us and shit. But that's one thing I noticed about like Star Ocean. You will get hit stunned. OD. Unless you're hit stunning the enemy. So it often feels like it's a game of who gets hit first.
Guess it really was that simple.
Could have probably done a jumping swing. I think there's some. Yeah, that's like the treasure spot.
Somebody's gonna get. You guys take this.
Somebody's gonna get another dude cuts him off by yawning and shit. Yo, I just love CS, man. Like, I can't imagine playing this game without CS at this point.
What's that?
They're so close!
Double
Of destruction!
But you know, now that I think about it, the Star Ocean games have a lot of Naruto voice actors in general. Like, Star Ocean 3 had Itachi's voice actor, Crispin Freeman, doing the voice for Abel Knox. Neji's voice actor is doing the voice for Fate Line God. What's his face? Cliff was the voice of Kakashi. So Dave Wittenberg. So you had a lot of anime VAs and shit.
This ought to be simple.
Double slash!
That's might be where like auto combos really come in handy. When you can like turn them around before and choose whether to hit the dude in front of you or behind you. Okay. Item.
This ought to be simple.
Don't get yourselves hurt.
I say that this game is easy, but like, also if you pull up to a place under level, you will die. Like, I don't think we can survive those mines from before.
Pathetic.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Were they even trying?
I hit the X button way too hard, like... A Sinclair, okay. Let me check the items. A saber with a straight blade. So I already got a Sinclair.
Oh, what a
Here
pain!
they come! Spirit blast! Wish they could have lasted longer.
I'd say the combat is a little too simple. But then again, this game mirrors Star Ocean 2, and I've seen people really struggle in Star Ocean 2. But I think that's just because it has a battle system that might be alien to some.
This ought to be simple.
You're fighting us? Yeah! Let's go!
You hit him with the let's go.
Wish they could have lasted longer.
So again, I'm sleeping 2 times a day, so it's come to a point where sometimes I even sleep 3 times a day, and I feel like I'm gonna go for my 3rd sleep real soon.
You're fighting us?
Let's go!
Wish they
even
could have lasted
trying?
longer. I hope you're watching, Father.
Oh, that's the first time Roddick brought up his daddy, so his daddy's dead? Okay, good to know. Hit me with all this lore shit. I want to know it all.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You know, this guy kind of fights like Sora, like KH1 Sora with his like 3-hit combo,
That made me sleep.
but also like Mega Man X4 0, X4 X5 0. Oh, I see now. So you go in through that way, and that's like the shortcut.
You're fighting us? Spirit blast!
Let's go! Let's go!
Like, I'm really hammering the attack button.
I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Like what people say they do in Kingdom Hearts games, but they're not really doing that. That's what I'm doing now. Because if you try to like be reticent and think about every move you're doing, you're gonna get killed in this game.
Pathetic.
On the other hand, when you're aggressive as shit, like that gets you to W.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
And I've played the Star Ocean games like 3 and 4. I've said it like a bunch of times. You had to think more when you were playing those games, because if you hit an enemy in the wrong way, so many things could go south instantly. Forget south, you just like straight up die. Someone got gutsed up and shit. Or that was from the guard break.
Aw, over already?
Pathetic. You're fighting us?
Aroma of destruction!
This dude
Well, there
Too
you go.
shabby.
has such a boomer face when he's stunned up. He just looked like he was in confusion and agony. When you get like a random battle and screen transitions, like this shit is like the worst. But like sometimes I like games where there's random battles better than when the enemies are on screen. Specifically when you have games with like shady controls, sometimes having to avoid enemies on the field, that's booty. But you know, if it's a game where the controls are actually decent, then trying to avoid the enemy is pretty good. But now that I think about it, in a lot of the games without random battles, the controls are usually pretty shitty. So my standard is I kind of like it when the battles are seamless and they happen on the same field map. Like I think Dragon Quest XI did it really well. Among other games where like the battles happen where you're at. When it transitions to the other screen, you can bet your ass like they're gonna fuck it up. Oh, this is the tournament town. Okay, so now I'm starting to get the anatomy of this place better. Let me check. I just need one more. And my son Roddick will have level 9 determination, like... Yo, this game is awesome, man. And there's gonna come a time where I'm gonna look back at how I play this game and go, damn, that game brings back good memories. Like, for what its faults are, Star Ocean 4 does the same thing for me. But I think that's mostly because Star Ocean 4 came out like at the last like point in my life where I was legitimately happy to be alive. Like I still had that sense of like wonder and enjoyment. It's hard to get that now though. And it's something deeper than just like serotonin and shit like that. You try to chase like dopamines and all that stuff, you're just gonna end up miserable. Like you can't approach happiness like a crackhead or something. You have to like find the people, the belief, the reverence that's going to bring your life really to the next level. I'll have to like explain it later on, but first I'd like to get that for myself before I go on preaching about this shit. But whenever I was able to overcome depression and stuff like that, it was through the means that I've hinted at. Let me check. It'd be really nice if this game had like some type of Dragon Quest feature where I can just talk to people and know what I'm supposed to do. Real quick, let me try to Highlanders. What you got? Let's see if you got anything I want. I want some blueberries, so swing some my direction.
What's up, Zeus? You're staring into space.
Huh? Oh, I was just thinking how much Astral has changed. Phia's men really got a fire in them these days. Like they're more enthusiastic now. Or just more than they were when I was around, at least.
Seeing Captain Phia in action, it really inspires me to want to give my all for her.
You got that right. With Lord Laius fallen and his son Zeus out of the country, Captain Phia is the only person who can lead the Astral Night Corps. That's all the more reason we need to support her.
We'll need to train harder than ever, and we'll need to protect Astral more fervently than ever before.
Yeah, you're right.
They got a sense of duty.
Still, today was a hell of a day, huh? Remember what Captain Phia said to us?
Oh, yeah. She was all incompetent, and you embarrass me, and damn you all!
Man, there's something about Captain Phia's voice. I can feel my spine tingle whenever she chews me out.
You got some ASMR out of that?
You too? Oh, it's like whenever she's yelling at someone else, I think about how wonderful it'd be if it was me instead.
Oh, these guys are subs.
Yeah, exactly. Captain Phia. I'd love it if she were to actually beat me up someday.
With her bare feet. Yeah, these guys are horny. But fuck it, if you're hard, you're hard. That's kind of funny actually. Yeah, I want that girl to whoop my ass. Yeah, run my fade. So she's usually chilling in the arenas. I wonder if... Okay. Let me get up out of here. Okay, so when you leave for the private action mode, you get to hear stuff like that. Okay. But you know, I never tried out Star Ocean 1 and 2's private action modes, so now that I think about it, that's a great feature. So Purgatorium. How do I get to Purgatorium? They gave directions, but they're Star Ocean directions. Star Ocean doesn't really give you good directions. At least not the remake. I remember when these guys were like killers. Now they're weak as shit. So that D I got is really helpful. I might just keep going this way. I've never checked it out.
Somebody's gonna get. Don't get yourselves hurt. Double slash! Double slash! Wish they could have lasted longer.
This ought to be simple.
You're fighting us?
Oh shit, they were dealing 0 damage to us. So those levels that I got, they really added up. Same with the equipment I got, so the scaling in this game is interesting. I'll go through the dark part later, or the arid part.
You guys take this. Double slash! Double slash!
They need to stop spamming their shit. That's annoying. Now they sound like Neo. Whoa. Okay, give me some of that determination. Let's fucking go.
Pathetic.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Double slash!
Damn.
Double slash!
Guess it really was that simple.
Okay. Hey yo, camera, can you scoot up a little bit? I'm trying to see what's happening. Oh, that's that place that gave me PTSD. Let me check, actually.
Charge!
Girl, can you stop spamming? Like,
We could have gone easy and still won.
I gotta look up who his voice actor is and shit. I don't think I've been here, cause I don't see that kid who got me traumatized and shit. Well, there's one way to find out. Go get with me instead. I say that, but I'm an ancient guy too. I'm always goofing around, so I'm just gonna perpetuate the cycle she's in. Oh man. Yeah, let me get some of that. Okay, stone cure. Get me a lot of that, like, right here. Oh, that's a nice like seating arrangement. My dusty ass can't beat her though. That's a dude whose name is Jennifer. And a girl named Dallin. That's gotta be an error. Okay, so I can go to Silverlawn from here. Port town of Trop. I wonder, is this like... Okay, what's this guy doing? Okay. So this is where we'll go when we want to get to Silverlawn. I assume that's the weapon shop, so let me check it out. Wait. So yeah, this is where you want to get to before it's time to go to Silverlawn and shit. Hard knuckles. Okay. This is where like a cornball is gonna say, wow, without me. Let's see what my IG is doing right now. Oh, I'm getting love for my IG posts. I posted my pancakes that I made. You know, the pancakes don't really look that interesting, but they taste great, man. Like, I think I got the method down packed.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
I mean, for a guy who stopped cooking for 8 months because I was in the middle of nowhere and my pops didn't let me do anything on my own, I think my cooking skills have improved significantly.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
I'm still pretty bad when it comes to cooking starches though. Like, not so much pasta, but like rice and shit like that. I need to up my rice cooking game, my legume cooking game.
Pathetic. Let's get this over with fast.
My vegetable cooking game.
That made me sleepy.
Beans are probably gonna be the thing that, the impetus that makes me learn all these things and shit. Skills, learn skills, Ilya. So yeah, they're all on the final climb to get to those final levels and shit.
Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad. You guys take this one. Take this.
It's kind of weird thinking about it, but like, ever since the SNES era, we've had like a new Star Ocean game every console gen.
Guess it really was that simple.
Will we ever get a Star Ocean 6 for the PS5 gen? I'm not entirely sure. Because people hated Star Ocean 5, man.
This is horrible. We're surrounded.
Okay.
Take this.
So now we're fighting like a bunch of squires and shit. Yeah, I don't get the enemy designs in this game. Like sometimes it really just doesn't make sense.
Somebody's gonna get
Don't
hurt
make this
real
harder
bad.
than it has to be.
Spirit.
Destruction!
That's the worst when they like stun you. That's like hell on an action RPG.
I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Like they did that with the first mainline Kingdom Hearts game in Kingdom Hearts 3, and it was like booty. Yeah, you can have that in Birth by Sleep and all these other games, but keep that away from mainline Kingdom Hearts.
Damn, they're behind us. Behind us. Double slash. Take this. Wish
Guess
they
it
could've
really was
lasted
that
longer.
simple.
Okay. Purgatorium. Let me be careful with these, cause like
Oh, come on.
I could end up fighting some dudes that will just one-shot me and shit.
Guess it really was that simple.
Oh, but these guys give good experience, man. Like I could stop and grind here for a bit. This gives me a strong Final Fantasy IX vibe.
Enemies!
We're surrounded. Spirit blast. Let's
Not
get
too
moving.
shabby.
We've got enemies.
Here they come.
Who's that elf thing?
Blast.
The redhead.
That was way too fast. I hope you're watching, Father.
That's a badass line to say though, but I wish we actually knew who Roddick's father was so that line could hit harder. Cause I mean, he putting that on his daddy, that he whooped the asses.
Oh, what a
These guys serious?
Spirit blast. Double slash. Take this.
We could have gone
It's
easy
over?
and still won.
I don't think that's true, man. Like, those guys could fuck us up. Let me get my ass back.
enemies!
This is horrible.
That's one feature from Star Ocean 3 that I wish was here, the cancels.
We could have gone easy and still won.
Let me get my ass. I'm I'm gonna need a heal after this.
Oh, come on!
Destruction!
Blast! We could have gone easy and still won.
I guess when the cancels were introduced, like, physical combos became shittier. But here it's like, I don't have to worry about using special attacks as much as I did in other games, because my physical combo is decent and can more than get the job done. So I think I gotta approach it from the backside, according to that other dude.
Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad.
It'd be nice if I could like farm some healing items.
Were they even trying?
Oh. So I was on the right foot with my other strategy. Let me save. Skills. Learn. Still a ways away. Like maybe 2 more level ups before I can max out determination. Just 1 more for Ilya though, so that's gonna be good. I'm gonna just have to bless Ilya real soon.
Hidden, then how the hell are we gonna find it?
Quit whining, Cis. Try looking over there a bit.
Please forgive me for surprising you. Could you please put your sword away? I do not intend to fight you.
The way he timed that is kind of weird. And his line delivery, like, he's clearly supposed to be like a little shook, but he sounds really apathetic about how scared he is. Or maybe he's just trying to sound calm.
Damn if you're not a feather folk.
My name is Ioshua. Would I be able to call upon your strength, great Highlander swordsman? I have found what appears to be a hidden door up above this wall.
Can we trust you on that?
Yes. There's a large boulder blocking the door, and regrettably, I lack the strength to move it.
Right, I'll handle it. This'll be a piece of cake.
Wow, you did it!
I thought he was about to get checked by life for that.
Hang on.
What is it?
I ain't never heard of a featherfolk adventurer before. Don't you guys live your whole lives on the tops of mountains and stuff?
Well, wouldn't that also be the case for Highlanders?
That was actually a good comeback.
If you didn't want me to pry, you could have just said so. Wait, you two!
I apologize. That was immature of me.
Yeah. Jeez, if you don't want to talk about it, don't. Ain't gonna kill you over it. Come on, Ronyx.
Man, this dude Cis is racist about everybody.
Is offensive to say around a Highlander traveler.
That's just the way he is. He never takes things at face value.
Oh?
Yeah, he's always meddling with other people's affairs like that.
Really?
Wouldn't seem that way, would it? But that's the way he's been ever since we've met him. But you're pretty unique yourself, aren't you? I mean, it takes a rather uncommon person to try to rile up Cis.
Well, he's absolutely correct. A featherfolk like me traveling hither and yon just isn't done among our people. In fact, most of them think I'm pretty eccentric. And that's why I've tried my best not to get involved with other people as much as possible.
You've got a story behind you, don't you? Bet it wouldn't beat ours. Come on, tell me. They say there's no such thing as a chance encounter.
Can you guys shut the hell up?
Who said what?
Oh, it's an expression from my homeland. It just means there might be some larger fate at work behind the people you run into.
Well, actually... I'm searching for my sister.
Huh?
I'm looking for my sister. We've been separated since childhood.
Oh no, they're hitting us with the flashback lights. Doo doo doo. Doo doo doo. Doo. Ah, damn. Those corpses look like run over pigeons and shit. I bet that's offensive to Fetterfolk.
Thrown off a cliff, but my parents were killed, and they took away my sister. I can never forget it. I can't get it out of my mind. That overwhelming sense of doom, that shield with the crimson seal. There couldn't be more than one of those in the world.
A shield with a crimson seal? Wait! That isn't the Crimson Shield, is it? The most famous Adaro swordmaster the world's ever known.
You know him?
Nah, it couldn't be. I've got to be mixing them up somehow.
Oh, I see.
So you're looking for the Eye of Truth to find your sister and her abductors, right? Well, let's go then. It'll be tough for you to go beyond here by yourself.
Right.
Yo, you're late. What the hell were you doing?
Sorry about that.
What does it say here? Okay, so red light bad, blue light good.
Alright, let's get going.
I think because he got pincered, I couldn't hit him. Okay.
Look out! Could you get out of our way?
Okay, so these party members are actually pretty interesting, all things considered, in terms of personality and interplay. But yeah, Star Ocean 1 always had a good story, except for the final act. I don't know how to get on that. Okay. Let me check out how do I get through here.
Oh, what a pain.
Could you get out of our way?
Double slash isn't as OP as I thought it'd be. I mean, it's great, but You can't just spam it. You gotta use your brain a little. Okay, I see them glowing eyes.
Look out! Could you get out of our way? Double slash!
I gotta teach one of these guys how to cook.
That was way
over
too
already?
fast.
Cause we can't be fucking up like this, using our blueberries to survive and shit. We gotta learn how to really chef it up in the kitchen. What you got? Frog head. Okay, so I can tank it up better. I wonder what the red light would have taken you to. Really don't want to know. I just want to progress through this dungeon normally. That path opens from a steep road.
Oh, what a pain.
Let's take it easy here. That made me sleepy.
Erotic gain level. Actually, yeah, let me see their full portraits. I like her fit. Okay, let me see. Yeah, this guy is the most like a Tails character in terms of appearance. Special. Skills. Let me give you just a lot of that. I just slather it on like hot sauce to these characters. Steep path, so that means I gotta really go up. Ring of Resistance, okay. Resurrection Elixir.
This is horrible.
We're surrounded.
Ooh, she did.
Guess it really was that simple.
This guy gives me such a yaoi protagonist vibe.
Oh, what a
These guys serious?
We're invading their turf. What you mean these guys are serious? They're looking at us like, are they serious? Trying to run up on us and our brib. Although, I doubt this sanctuary was made as a haven for monsters. It just ended up that way from years of people not taking care of it. Star Ocean is such a weird series. I can say that with a lot of gusto, because I'm not really a fan of this series, but
Let's take it easy here.
Is there no way around this?
I've played enough of the games and engaged with the content enough, re-engaged, got involved with the community to really be comfortable saying shit like that.
Even if that makes me a hypocrite.
It's weird. I like it, but it's weird. How do I open? Now that I think about it. Okay. I keep getting the statues mixed up with the doorways. Or the face idols. I wouldn't call those idols, they're carvings.
That made me sleepy.
Okay, so I unlocked it. My road may not always be the same. That's okay. So the game did not expect me to be this over leveled. They're like, oh really? Damn, I didn't know. Wait, Ioshua, his name is with a lowercase I?
How could they be so close? Oh, come on!
Why isn't it uppercase? I mean, the letter J is kind of recent, so the non-existence of the J isn't what's weird for me. Oh, fuck, y'all just want to overwhelm me, don't you? Okay, I tried it.
These guys serious?
Those guys are tricky. Let me help them out.
Was this truly a necessary battle?
Mineral acquired, okay. Didn't mean to run into him, but that's what I get for keeping my eyes on the top left, not the lower right. Oh shit, I realized I got a healer on me now. So
So much to survive in this world.
one thing I realized, I thought that we would alternate between the girls' party and, you know, this group, Ronyx party. It'd be like a Millie Ronyx thing for a while, but it's been consistently Ronyx, so I'm misremembering a lot of things. Okay. Oh, come on now.
I suppose battle is
These
the
guys
only way.
serious?
This is gonna be tricky to keep track of.
It takes so much to survive in this world.
Yeah. Okay. That was annoying.
Oh, what a pain.
Could you get out of our way?
Yeah, they're voicing my frustrations right now, but whatever.
Were they even trying?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm getting them levels and shit. That wasn't intentional, but fuck it. I did something correct on accident. Oh shit. That's real good.
I suppose battle is
These
the
guys
only way.
serious?
Can you do something about that wizard?
Over already?
Man, I don't know. Ooh, Roddick's about to hit them new levels. Oh, I gained some skill points. Let me finish this up. Okay, so now that I maxed that out, what should I build next? Okay, let me see. So hopefully that means I'm stronger now.
We're surrounded!
Enemies!
Well, there's one way to find out now. I don't feel much stronger. Maybe I gotta hit more level ups from here on out. Oh?
We've been surrounded!
We're surrounded!
You know, Firestorm Blade and Double Slash are like the same thing, sort of.
And that is how you do
So
it.
it ends.
All right!
Well, now that I gained a level up, is my strength gonna go through the roof? Because of all that knifing I got?
I think this is as far as the temple goes.
I can practically hear the treasure calling for me in here.
What's with this wave of energy I feel here? Judging by the technology in this room, it practically looks like it's from our own world. Maybe a bit different, but there still shouldn't be anything like this on Rogue.
Well, maybe civilization gets really advanced to a certain point, then it falls under its own opulence, and we end up back where we were before.
What are you all yammering
Maybe
on
hitting
about?
certain
Come
dead
on,
ends
let's check this
that
place
mean we have to
out already.
progress differently. Because once we unindustrialize, we won't be able to industrialize again, since all the ores and minerals needed to sustain our technology would be deep below the Earth's crust, where primitive tools won't be able to help us get it.
You all right? I'm fine.
So the next time our society collapses in real life, we're just not gonna be able to do certain things anymore for good. Which there might be a benefit to that, like our society will have to progress in a side grade. No more industrialization and all of its consequences.
Leave this chamber at once. There is nothing here for the cruel and selfish.
Oh, this voice actress sounds familiar.
You don't have to be so hard on them, do you? Would you be able to return from whence you came? To your homes in Roke, and to those in another world?
How do you know that? Well, come on, look at you two. Your temporal axes have been sealed off from the rest of the world. I mean, you're sticking out like a sore thumb.
Ugh, stop talking like that. Why must you keep borrowing bad habits from people?
Wait, these guys have social lives, or they consume social media? They have some engagement with the outside world?
Are you the runes? The original inhabitants of this land?
You know these guys?
I know of them. This is the first time I've ever met one in person, though.
Huh? Color me impressed. If anyone's aware of us at all, it's usually just as the source of all magic.
I have come in search of my sister. We've been separated from each other.
She's not here.
I hear of an Eye of Truth that allows the bearer to see anything he desires. Are you saying you do not have it?
The Eye of Truth? Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
The legend's still being passed down.
Sounds like the story's drifted a little, though.
We have nothing like that in this chamber. But you are on a search of your own, are you not? Oh, visitors from another world?
Yes.
For someone the same as you?
Yes. A man and a woman.
That we should be able to handle. If they are someplace where magic exists, we can feel the dimensional conflicts their temporal axes give off.
You can?
Just do not disturb this place any longer. That is our sole request.
That transition sound effect made me think we were gonna have like a fight. I don't know, to make the magic kick in. So is that gonna be Sylvalant?
A land blanketed in fallen leaves. I feel a disturbance in one of the towns there.
A land blanketed in fallen leaves. The Van Kingdom!
But there are 3 of them, not 2.
What?
It probably doesn't matter.
We've kept our end of the agreement. Now you must never come here again.
Get better guards, by the way, because I was able to run down on everyone, no problem. That transition effect is so like, it's not even SNES era, it's Sega Genesis looking.
Seems that way.
Well, that wasn't a total bust, was it? I mean, at least we got something out of that temple.
Yeah, you're right about that. At least we know Millie and the captain are still safe.
I've heard some damn crazy things about Van, you know.
Like what?
Like how strong the monsters are over there.
That is something interesting about these JRPGs. Like, there's so many like towns where the enemies are at a much higher average level. Wouldn't that like play into the politics and the economy of these places and how people socialize? Cause I'd rather be in a town surrounded by level 1 monsters than a town with like level 50 monsters and shit.
Are you saying that the captain and Millie's lives have been in danger all this time?
Well, if they stayed in town, they'd probably be fine.
Yeah, I guess that's what I mean. So, how about we get moving?
The Van Kingdom.
Well, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, huh?
Millie stronger than me?
He looks salty about that.
That'd be pretty crazy.
Yeah, you'd be even more whipped than you are now.
That's actually a really good line.
What about you?
I guess you'd acclimate to the strength.
For my sister.
But it reminds me, like, in Breath of Fire 2, the main character is, like, so much stronger than his sister, but, his sister's, like, in a level 99-ass town, and he's in this, like, low-level-ass town, so... Wouldn't you be, like, a destroyer of worlds if you grew up in towns of such different discrepancies? The little sister, I mean.
I bid you farewell, then.
Let me try and stop him.
Wait! What do you think about coming with us?
I do not think I'd be anything but a burden to you.
I kind of want a healer.
No, Ioshua, you would be a tremendous help to us.
Your convictions are strong and persistent. I can feel them. They are impossible for me to ignore. I am traveling to avenge my sister. This means I will have to fight sometime, and I may have to involve you. Are you still sure you want me to join you? All right. Then let us travel together. I think I'm going to enjoy this.
I need a second healer. That's why I'm insisting so hard on bringing this guy with me.
Kingdom. Wait, speaking of which, how are we supposed to get there?
There's a boat over in Trop to the southwest that ought to take us to Ekdart. The first thing is to board that ship and get ourselves over to Sylvalant.
Then let's head for the port.
Probably a good idea to save now. Like, this game really wants me to be reticent about bringing these guys into my party and shit, but I want a second healer, that's the thing. I want a second healer. Did I... Okay. I gotta check if I got a trophy for getting this guy in my party, but...
It takes so much to survive in this world.
This guy Ioshua talks like we're gonna eventually scrap with him just because of his journey to bring back his sister. Does he suspect that one of us is responsible or related to the person who killed her sister and shit?
That made me sleepy.
The revenge subplots are really good in these anime games for like giving a support character or side character a really compelling story that's like easy to understand. Okay, this guy went through loss, someone is responsible for it, he wants to get revenge.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Like that water dude from, what's that anime? Flames of Recca. He's like that, Sasuke's like that, Kurapika is like that.
Can we just leave these alone?
You're fighting us?
I think one of the Saint Seiya characters is like that.
We could have
Well, I'd
gone
say
easy and
that's worth
still
10 out
won.
of 10.
The road's gonna lead us to where we need to go. I kinda want to get the Naruto looking girl in my party too. Let me see if I can get that arranged, cause
We
Guess
could
it
have
really
gone
was
easy
that
and still
simple.
won.
settings. So, besides the 3 that are with the girl, I got like room for 1 more, so maybe I can bring the red-haired girl with me. I kind of want that. Let me give it a shot.
Do we have to worry about...
You guys take this.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
No, fuck it, I'll just put up with the poison. I'm not gonna put up with the flashing lights, so let me... Spell usage... Restores HP... Oh, you don't got, like... a panacea type thing. Okay.
Pathetic.
Please do not trifle with people's lives.
Storm Blade. We could have gone
over
easy and
already?
still won.
My son really wants to violate. Yeah, we didn't even have to fight that seriously.
Don't get yourselves hurt. You're fighting us?
Okay, at this point the encounter rate is actually getting annoying. But that's because like these enemies are kind of weak sauce and I just want to get to my next destination. And you know, I'm not going to gain a lot of level ups from fighting these guys. I got a ways to go with everyone except for Cius and shit.
trifle.
You're fighting us?
Spirit!
We
Guess
could
it
have
really
gone
was
easy
that
and still
simple.
won.
Okay, am I gonna make it? Yes, I am. Okay. Damn right I slept well. Over leveled as shit, I can do anything around here.
Let's get this over with fast.
That formation looks kind of weird. Like this pineapple and like a bunch of bunnies surrounding it. Looks like they're protecting their food.
This is horrible.
We're surrounded.
Damn, my mom's left her work phone and shit. Oh, you saw him as a carrot. He could be a carrot or radish.
To survive in this world.
I don't really experiment with my food and vegetable intake as much as my fruit intake, so I just see him as a pineapple.
This ought to be simple.
You're fighting us? Yeah.
Meteor!
Double slash. Yeah.
Meteor!
Double slash.
Meteor!
Were they even trying?
Nice.
Oh shit, he got Firestorm Blade. I'm gonna do everything I can to make this guy like a carbon copy of Roddick, but with like a big ass gut sword. Let me try to power on through. Oh, these status effects are stubborn. They're like Final Fantasy 1. Let me find the nearest inn. So that's the skill shop. Where it at? You know, at least the flashing lights are green. If they were like red or some shit, I'd be annoyed. Okay. Red lights, white lights, like blue lights especially, that shit would kill my eyes. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Okay, this is someone's crib. I've been there a couple of days, like those guys are still hungry. Y'all not feeding your kids, that's a problem. Where? It's gotta be somewhere around here. I got no sense of direction, man. Well, I'm just gonna go look for Phia. She's not here by the prisons. It's not a knight's core room. Let me talk to one of these guys, they might know where she is. Oh, thank you, Grand Calabash. That saves me a lot of time. Lo and behold, that's where the inn was at the whole time. Just in case one of these guys manages to do the unthinkable and run my fade. Or the PS4 crashes.
Pathetic. You're fighting us?
Oh, I kinda like those animations where like tears come out their eyes when we hit them hard.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
I gotta fight more defensively though, because I'm not about to get poisoned like this every time I fight some of those pineapples. I'm gonna turn them to pina colada before that happens.
Don't get yourselves hurt.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Firestorm Blade! Firestorm Blade! Firestorm Blade! Double slash!
Meteor bomb!
Take this!
Well,
Okay, it makes sense that Firestorm Blade would do more damage. I mean, they look like they get affected by flames more because they're plant-based. At least assume they're plant-based.
What's that? Oh, come on! Take this!
I wonder how this would look in 3D. Like, these jelly enemies. Because they're like so translucent and whatnot. When I was in the 4th grade, our class had a pet frog that was translucent. You could see its organs and shit. Like all classroom pets, it died really quickly. But I don't know. These things do exist in nature.
Let's get this over.
Don't make this harder than it has to be. Meteor!
Oh, I think one of them did my closest and shit. It's actually kind of cool.
It takes so much to survive in this world.
Hurry my ass.
They're so close.
How could they be so close?
This guy sounds like he's panicking. How could they be so close? He sounds like freaking Madara Uchiha came back from the dead and he's after his ass. Aw, man. Like, we're not fighting the same enemies we were fighting like 10 level cycles ago. Put this in my ear.
Pathetic.
They got big ass tongues and shit.
That made me sleepy.
Somebody's gonna get
Please
hurt
do
real
not trifle
bad.
with people's lives.
Yo, Ioshua is just so serious, man. Did I heal him?
We do not wish to fight, even if that makes me a hypocrite.
Okay, learn skills. Get you some more knife abilities. Yeah, I kind of figured. But yeah, it makes sense. Don't know why they absorb fire though. They don't look fire-based.
Somebody's gonna get.
In that case, I should be a little more prudent with how I spend my skill points. Cause yeah, I'm about to go to the Sylvalon region.
It takes so much to survive in this world. They're behind us!
They're behind us!
It takes so much to survive in this world.
Yeah, that's what I should be doing.
Behind us! They're behind us!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. That light. What's that?
What the hell?
I don't know how that looks from their perspective though. Were they just looking at like a planet from across the street? You know, outer space was also across the street.
Was that a meteoroid?
That wasn't the celestial ship just now, was it?
They reacted like they just saw someone knock over a carton of milk in a supermarket.
The celestial ship?
Oh,
That was one hell of a light. I reckon it landed over on the Muon continent.
Might be a good idea to check it out. I'm curious about what happened.
You know, I'm gonna be an instigator.
I'd really like to see it. Let's go. What? I think what we just witnessed was the landfall of the celestial ship.
The celestial ship?
Yeah, it fell from the sky long, long ago according to the legends. They called it the celestial ship, but no one had any idea where it came from. It landed north of Kratos, a giant, strange metal thing shaped like a ship. I think that's what we saw just now.
Interesting. Let's head for port then. We can try to find someone willing to take us to Portsmouth from there.
Well, that's pretty instant. Usually in these games with like world maps, when you want to go somewhere on ship, you usually see a ship in the world map, you know, traveling for transition. Not here. Let me check. Oh, this wasn't the right one. Oh, okay. But no, it's good advice because me personally, I have no sense of direction, so anyone who can guide me to the light, I appreciate it. Oh man. Like was just bouncing around. I was whiffing everything with him. I wonder if I could survive the mines right now. Because the last time I was there, like, I got killed with no difficulty.
Even if that makes me a hypocrite.
Oh, well, thanks for letting me know, because, oh man, those enemies were ridiculous. They were hitting me for 500 a pop.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
You're fighting up? Do we have to worry about this? Take this! Take this!
We could have gone easy and still won.
This ought to be simple.
Let's get this over with fast.
Take this! I do not wish to fight longer, even if that makes me a hypocrite.
She's gonna end up with a bump on her head. And that's a fact. Can't be letting other people stand on your head like that. Not even if you're a cheerleader.
Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad. You guys take this one.
Destruction!
That made me
over
sleepy.
already? This ought to be simple.
You guys take this one.
Now she's standing on my head.
We could have gone easy.
She got her revenge. So you stand on my head, I'm gonna stand on yours.
Can we just leave these alone?
You're fighting us?
Okay.
We must escape!
Run away!
Let's withdraw.
Run away!
Ioshua hates the encounter rate in this game. He's always complaining about that.
fighting us?
Charge!
Oh, they can't do anything to us now.
Aw, over already?
Damn, I used to grind off of those dudes too, so that's a good throwback. Ooh, this is reminding me a little of Final Fantasy VII and whatnot. Damage getting sustained to the world map and things being affected in the world.
This is the place! And this is how it looked! No doubt about it, this is the Celestial ship. The one I know is barely recognizable anymore, but it's definitely the same thing I'm looking at here.
This is the Celestial ship? It's not a Lizonian craft. It's not from Earth either. So that leaves just one option.
You know, I was expecting a difficulty spike at some point, because there's no way this game is going to stay this easy for this long.
Is something wrong, Elia?
Oh, no. It's just that I think this ship is from the third party we heard about. There aren't any crew left on the scene. They must already be off in search of Asmodeus. We need to act fast.
Sounds like it.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but this ship resembles an Earth vessel in several ways.
Do we have to worry about this?
Charge!
It
Guess
takes
it really
so much
was
to
that
survive
simple.
in this world.
This ought to be simple.
Let's get this over with.
Man, their
Fast!
blades are super curved. It's beyond like scimitar level.
Is this truly
Over
a necessary
already?
battle?
Is it worth checking out the private actions for that town? I don't know, we've been there like hundreds of times.
Let's get this over with.
Charge!
Fast! Were they
Well,
even
I'd say
trying?
that's worth 10 out of 10.
What the?
Somebody's gonna get
We'll make this harder than it has to be.
That could have scared the shit out of someone.
Guess it really was that simple.
Yo. Like, it happened so suddenly, and you had like that red filter over it. Oh man.
This ought to be simple.
You're fighting us?
Meteor!
Firestorm blade!
It takes so much to survive in this world.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Lord knows I'll need it. Let me change some things. Save your special arts. I don't know how effective that is, but I've used it before.
This ought to be simple.
Do we have to worry about this? Was this truly a necessary battle? Can we just leave these alone?
Don't get yourselves hurt.
Ioshua wants nothing to do with these random battles. That dude is probably a speedrunner in his own time.
Charge!
That made me
Over
sleepy.
already? This ought to be
Oh, so he's a
simple.
pacifist.
His lives. We
Was
could
this
have gone
truly a
easy and
necessary
still
battle?
won.
You know, that's good characterization, actually. Like, he really only fights when he feels he needs to.
Let's get this over. Please do not trifle with people's lives.
Hey, it checks out. Don't trifle with people's lives.
We
Was
could
this
have gone
truly a
easy and
necessary
still
battle?
won.
How's your relationship status? Damn, this dude is still fucking up with this girl. All the time, man. Okay, drop or autonym. What is this? Oh, I got PTSD from this kid. Last time I streamed this game, I went to this corner. That little ass kid NPC like cut into me, and I was trapped. I had to like reset and do the whole boss fight again. Like, it didn't matter what I do. He never like unpinned me from that fountain. Okay. Is Ekdard in Silverland? Seems so.
Hey, wasn't that Millie?
It was. Let's go after her.
Let me talk to these guys. Oh damn. This is like an actual Guitar Center. You see all the reasonable stuff, and then you get the stuff that people actually want to buy. Just to flex. Well, I gotta flex at one point. Oh, silver trumpet. Let me give that a look. Let's see how many zeros that has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 300 grand. Yeah, that JPEG looks astonishing. Well, it implies a lot of depth, at the very least. That reminds me, 4 years ago I went to the park, and me and this dude were both staring at a view. I didn't know who this guy was, he was a stranger, but he was on the phone just complaining to his girl the whole time. Okay. Food. Sensory and technical there. Let's see what I just got. Danger radar. Biology. SP. Oh, you can speed that up? That's crazy. And that sounds like it'd be really handy to have for someone like Ioshua or Millie. Yeah, okay, so I think I see my own future now. I'm like, that's so Raven. Okay. So it's like Fordham in the Bronx. I like the sort of bond these two sprites have. Like they really just facing each other the entire time. Okay, what you got? Nah, I'm gonna drink. Oh, so you over it? Let me check that. Let's see how tough these guys are now.
This is tough. I hope we can do this.
Oh, those wolves are pink. That means they're gonna beat the crap out of me. Oh, that's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Okay, let me get up out of here.
We're in trouble. We must escape. Going on ahead.
Yo. They really just casted Luminaire from Chrono Trigger on me. He hit me with the Rasengan. You weren't kidding when you said that the enemies were tougher around this point in the game. Now I gotta find an end. So that's the music thing. Oh, this isn't in.
Millie!
Roddick? Roddick, is that you?
Oh, thank goodness you're still alive.
Was this the girl you were looking for?
She sure is.
Name's Cius. Nice to meet you.
Hello, my name's Ioshua.
You can call me Millie. Were you traveling together with Roddick?
Yep, but dang, Rodic. This girl's one hell of a cutie.
No wonder you were worrying about her all the time.
Cius, you don't have to tease me like that. Wait a second.
Where's the captain? They were both gone when I woke up this morning.
They?
Uh-huh. I think he's probably headed for Ionis, with a woman we met named Mabel. A woman?
What's wrong, Elia?
Huh?
Yeah, fucking.
A swordsman going by the name of the Crimson Shield has come to Ionis. When the rumors about him made it here yesterday, Mabel looked like she'd seen a ghost. Oh, that reminds me, you wouldn't believe what a beautiful woman she is. Her skin's so clear and pretty. Her style's incredible. And her ankles are so slim. The first time we met, she said she was traveling. And, well, I just had to have her join us. I really have to hand it to her. She's incredible.
It's getting a little Star Ocean 2 in here.
Better put a lid on it for now, Millie.
Why? Oh.
She can't read the room.
Don't get the wrong idea, okay, Ilya?
I know. With his personality, it wouldn't even have occurred to him to try. Is Ionis the next town over? We better get moving then.
So why did they leave her alone in this town?
So is Mavel after the swordsman she heard about in Ionis?
Mavel said that he's her sworn enemy.
But the Crimson Shield again, huh? Funny.
You know him?
Well, there you go. That's the answer.
Sure do. They say he's one of the best swordsmen from the Adaral school currently in practice. I've heard nothing but good things about his character, though. Why would he be anyone's sworn enemy?
You acted like you might have known him back when I told you my story. So that's who he is, right?
Well...
What are you talking about?
This guy says he's looking for his missing sister. He claims the Crimson Shield kidnapped her. Kind of hard to believe, you know.
The sight of that bright red shield is burned into my memory. It may or may not be the same person, but it seems more than likely.
All right.
I can't really comment either way on that. But regardless, we should probably head over there and see for ourselves.
Sounds good.
I can never get over how good this character join your party music is. Okay. Oh man. You don't need an elite task force, you need a bunch of 16-year-old JRPG characters. That's the missing ingredient. Is there like a weapon shop around here? Really like to get swagged out. Well,
come to think of it, when my parents were killed and I was thrown off a cliff, there was someone there who saved my life.
Oh, really? So if it weren't for him, you wouldn't be here right now.
Ronyx's eyes are so crystal blue, man. This guy looks like that Hugh dude who plays Dr. House.
That's right. There was no way I could have survived the fall I had otherwise.
So where does he live now?
He lives in an area within Mount Ekdart, over to the west. Assuming he's still there, of course.
Well, we might as well pay a visit then. You haven't seen him for a while, have you? I bet he'd be overjoyed.
Are you sure it'd be all right? I'd certainly appreciate it, but I hope you don't mind taking the detour.
Let me do some private actions. Oh, so now I can like break the game. That's good. Damn, I don't see any of my friends anywhere. Oh, I see her. They're not getting this shook over an urban legend. Oh, how did I not recognize her? Okay, I think that's enough. Tactics, replace. Yeah, let me get my healers on deck. Okay, that's looking good. Look at that autumn forest. It's looking like some good rice. Well seasoned.
This might be a bit.
Be careful, everyone!
Double slash! Take this! Firestorm blade! Double slash! Let's get out of here.
And so it ends.
Yeah, those guys are no joke.
We've been surrounded!
This is horrible. Double slash! Double slash!
Use this.
Please move! Take this! Don't screw with me! Screw it up! Double slash! Take this! Double slash!
Okay.
Take this! Double slash! Take this!
That was dangerous.
I'm feeling a little cheap right now. Yeah, the answer is always determination. Okay. I'm just gonna have to run my ass to the next town.
Look out!
Everyone ready? Let's get out of here!
Look, over there!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's a lot of show don't tell violation going on in this part of the story.
You killed my family, my mother, my father, my brother.
You have the wrong man.
The wrong man. Don't give me that nonsense. Prepare to die.
Whoa, hang on now. Are you sure this is the right guy?
There's no mistaking him. It couldn't be anyone else. Ugh! This isn't over.
Try to value your life a little more, woman.
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Oh, hey, Roddick. And Elia, too. You're both still in one piece. What's wrong, Elia?
Captain, getting popular lately, aren't we?
What? We see each other for the first time in ages, and that's what you say to me? Didn't you just see what happened?
Is something the matter?
So wait, is Ronyx supposed to look like Spock?
Huh? Oh, well, no. I mean, hello. My name's Elia.
Oh, I'm Mavel Frozen.
Mavel! I thought you were gonna get yourself killed. Please, don't do anything like that again.
Millie, I'm sorry to make you worry about me.
Something wrong?
Oh no, it's nothing.
The Crimson Shield killed your parents? And your brother?
Yes.
Quite a coincidence, then. My parents were killed as well. And now I'm on a quest to find my missing sister. And the worst part of it is that I'm still not certain who the killer was.
Oh, well, I don't have any wings.
No, you wouldn't. I think my sister would be more cute than beautiful by this age. Assuming she's still alive.
Well, that's a very weird thing to say, but we are living in the age of Pornhub.
How about we all go inside? You two can talk after that.
Yo, barkeep, get me some booze!
What's up with that order?
Yeah, you could stand to be a bit more polite.
No, it's not that. I mean, you can't just ask for booze. That's too vague. There are all kinds of different types.
I don't care what it is, as long as I can keep it down.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Get this man the cheapest stuff you got. It's not like it matters. No matter what you drink, you start yammering away for hours on end, and then you complain about your head in the morning.
You're that familiar with each other and your quirks at this point?
Hey!
Oh, lighten up. I'm just teasing. What else you got, bartender?
Well, how about this? It's called a Sturdy Beauty.
Sounds good. I'll take it.
Wow, Elia. Since when do you know so much about the liquor here?
There's a lot about me you don't know.
I'll just have a pineapple shake, thank you.
Righto!
So, are we all good now?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'm not feeling so good right now. I'll be outside for a bit. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, sure. Now then.
Here you go. Nice and chill, just for you.
Yeah! About time, man.
Ooh, here it is.
Oh, this shake is mine.
What did Roddick get?
Damn! That's the stuff right there.
He probably got himself some milk.
Oh, this is really good. Here, Roddick, you should try a little bit.
No, I shouldn't.
Oh, come on, Roddick. Stop being such a stick in the mud.
Sir, this isn't what I ordered. You gave me mango, but I asked for pineapple.
Mango is a better fruit. Why are you complaining?
Oh, brother. Come on, Roddick, get up.
Aw, damn, they got drunk off the atmosphere. It's Persona 4 all over again.
Oh, great. Millie's out too. Wonderful.
Oh, Ronyx.
What is it, Roddick?
I can't eat another bite. Say, what happened to Mavel?
I think they got slipped a Mickey or something. Like, I'm getting One Piece Whiskey Peak Island vibes.
Why does this have to be my fate? Why does it have to be so horrible?
Damn, she sounds like me last year.
Mavel, are you crying?
Oh, Ronyx and Ioshua.
I guess we should have left you alone.
No, it's no big deal. I'm fine now.
Would you like to talk to us about it? If you don't mind, that is.
No, thanks, but really, I'm fine now. There's something else on my mind, actually.
Oh?
I was planning to continue my journey on my own from here on, but in the end, I'd really prefer to be with all of you. Would that be too much to ask?
Oh, of course not. It would really be our pleasure for you to join us.
Thank you. It's getting pretty late. Have a good night.
Yeah. Good night.
She's definitely hiding something. It's honestly difficult to figure out what's going on through her mind sometimes.
You've got a point there.
Forgive me if I'm intruding too much, but I'm not sure we should be trusting her so easily. I fear it may be dangerous. I don't detect the breath of life in her.
Whoa, whoa. You mean she's dead?
I wouldn't go that far. Even the most advanced necromantic symbology can produce no better than the creatures we call zombies. An ethereal spirit cannot manifest itself as solidly as she has into our world. Perhaps I'm merely overthinking matters.
Maybe she just smells like shit. She's got that corpse halitosis.
I don't want to think the worst of her.
I know what you mean, but you can't be too careful.
Morning.
Good morning.
set here. Ready to head off?
Hmm? Oh, yeah.
We're going to Van, was it?
Yeah. The kingdom to the west of Ionis. I heard that the King of Van is enlisting fighters to form a group with the purpose of vanquishing the Archfiend. If we paid him a visit, I bet he can give us some info on Asmodeus.
What a surprise! You told me earlier you were looking for some lost companions. Who would have known you wanted to defeat Asmodeus, ruler of the demon world? That's a rather lofty goal you have.
Well, I'm not going to force you to join us if you aren't interested.
I'd like to accompany you all for as long as I can.
Off we go then, to the Van Kingdom.
Oh, she's an actual party member? Okay. I'm trying to think of who she reminds me of. Plug all of that in. The arena. Okay, so this is where you can do workshop stuff. Magic race. Is she conflating like urban legends and whatnot? Yeah, now I'm just going in circles. Oh, okay. Oh, really? So where exactly is the skill shop? I'm not seeing it. I see the item shop, I see a bunch of other stuff. Oh, west. Like Kanye. A little path to the west. Oh, shit. Okay. So I see. Oh, this lady has a nice crib. Okay. Learn skills. Is this what I need in order to make weapons smithing? Okay. I'm gonna put some points into that. Okay, so I'm gonna need a couple other things. You know, this is an ability I don't have IRL. Technology. Let me put some points into that too. Okay. So now this is starting to make a little more sense for me. So what else do I need besides smithing? Oh, progress screen. So crafting. I'll need mineralogy, eye for detail, aesthetics. And for this, I'm gonna need eye for detail and aesthetic design. Okay, well. Okay. Let me save the game real quick before I jump into this mechanic. So if I take one of these, I can upgrade it. Has fire and light damage. Okay. Wearing the rainbow diamond, so that's good to know. I'll put that on them. Okay. Let me see if a different result will happen. Okay. Walloon sword. Okay, let me give that weapon a good look. Oh shit. That's fucking awesome. Let me try that out.
Look out! Could you get out of our way?
Oh, they're melting, you know.
Everyone, it's all yours now. We must escape.
Let's get out of here!
Those guys were a little too gangsta for me. Maybe if I played a little smarter, but still.
I suppose battle is
These
the
guys
only way.
serious?
My bad. Double slash! I'm still alive! Double slash! Thank you very much. Double slash!
Damn, having two healers really hits the spot.
I would prefer to avoid battles like these.
Oh, she did the Chun-Li celebration. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a night, even though it's only 2:30 p.m. for me. Next time I'm gonna stream is gonna be on Thursday, around the same time, maybe later. Thank you. It's been your boy, Mr. Wonka 7, and respect the king.